Yo, what up? It's Grim1. Today's video we're going to be talking about ideas and things that I would like to see be brought into the Dragon Ball universe after the end of Z. We all know that there's zero stakes in Dragon Ball right now, at least with Super going on. We know what happens. End of Z, all the important people that we love to see are alive. We know that there's Goten, Trunks, Vegeta, Gohan, I think Piccolo, we see Bulma, all the people, the whole gang's here. But that had me start to think of possibilities and all the different things that can be brought in after the end of Z. Whether it's characters dying, and I mean dying, like gone. No being brought back with the Dragon Balls, that's what I mean. We got Mr. Satan, you know, UI, getting trained by Whis, I don't know, just an idea. Or just concepts we've seen before in earlier entries, whether it's GT, even though, you know, we kind of already doing that. Or again, older movies. So I want to start off by saying something I've been dying to see in Dragon Ball is something horror-esque, something horror-oriented. The closest thing we've probably had to that was when Cell sucked the soul out of a man till the point where he melted. Pause. Another pause. When Boo filled up a dude until he busted. Just disturbing things like that is something I would love to see be brought back into Dragon Ball. I understand Dragon Ball is more of like a kid-centered show now. Not kid-centered, but kid-friendly, I should say. But I think a good way of getting back into a more serious tone would be introducing villains, or multiple villains, that are genuinely disturbing. Or we can take it up a notch in the horror element and include something like zombies or something. Just something that really invokes a feeling of fear or doom. Like there's nothing's gonna work out type of feeling. Because that's something we haven't felt in a while. Because again, we know what happens. Everyone's chilling because the end of Z exists. Another thing I'd like to see is taking more from earlier entries in the series. Now, I don't want Dragon Ball to become a recycled cesspool of nostalgia and just characters we've seen before. But at the same time, there's no denying Dragon Ball GT had some good-ass ideas, good-ass characters. And there's a couple movies that have, again, good-ass characters. I am not talking about Dragon Ball Evolution. That is explicitly not included in what I'm talking about. But like the Shadow Dragon Saga, consequences of overusing the Dragon Balls, that's a great idea. And steering away from GT, because we kind of just got that with Super Saiyan 4 and Daima, we got characters like Cooler, someone that we technically know exists. The foundation is there. All they have to do is expand on it, improve the story. Not saying his story was bad, at least the first entry, Revenge of Cooler. Point is, I just think we have a lot of good foundations of characters and ideas that can be done in such a better way. And again, I really want to preface this, I don't want it to become a cesspool of recycled characters. It's just we did such a good job with Broly, because again, we had the foundation, and we just made him 10 times better in every way. His story is a million times better than whatever the fuck Broly in Z movies were doing, crying. Well, we're not even going to get into Bio Broly either. But point is, we can clearly improve ideas that were already there. And I think they should keep on doing that. Not too much, because again, we want something fresh. But at the same time, we need it because we got fan favorite characters that technically aren't canon. And they should be canon because they're cool ass characters. And now for the last thing I would like to see, it's just something involving other universes. I mean, we have, what, was it 12 universes, 8 universes? Honestly, I really don't remember. It's been a minute since I've watched Super. Point is, we need a story involving other universes. I'm not talking about a Tournament of Power kind of thing. I'm not talking about the tournament before the Tournament of Power. I mean like a full-on deep dive. Like we saw a little bit of his backstory. We saw a little bit of Jiren. But I really would love to see, whether it's like a spin-off, whether it's a... I mean, dude, hell, it could even be like filler. But like canon filler, if that makes sense. Of just, you know, other universes. Like as much as I love Goku, as much as I love Vegeta, as much as I love Universe 7. Dude, we have like one of the biggest universes in all of anime and we only focus on one. And it kind of just feels like there's so many things that can be done with it that haven't been done with it. But when we get to the end of Z, dude, there's a million possibilities. Universes can go into war. Gods of Destructions can team up against other universes. Like there are a million possibilities. And it makes me extremely excited about the future of Dragon Ball and all the things that can come with it. I mean, we got Beast Gohan. We got Broly with his mastered Super Saiyan power thingy. We got Ultra Ego Vegeta. We got Ultra Instinct Goku, like we got Orange Piccolo. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Think about all the other characters that can get stronger, all the different forms, all the different universes, there are a million things Dragon Ball has to work with, and it makes me so excited to think about what can happen. But in the time being, while we're waiting till we get to the end of Z, we have to just wait. We know what happens. It kind of sucks that we know, but there's nothing we can do about it. But once we get past that, Dragon Ball will no doubt be back, and I'm fully confident in that. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video idea. If you guys have any things that y'all would like to see in Dragon Ball, leave a comment down below. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. My Instagram is going to be on screen if you want to hit me with the follow. I collect figures, I pose them, all that cool stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it. Grim1 out.